I'm going home for the holidays in 2 days, and not just going home, but I'm also going on a trip to California with my family. So, for today's video, I thought that it would be fun to take you along as I pack and prep to go on that trip. Today is Sunday. I work tomorrow and Tuesday, but my sister is picking me up in the middle of the day on Tuesday to take me home. And then we're going to celebrate Christmas Eve together on Wednesday, and we fly out on Christmas Day on Thursday. We are only going to be in California for about 4 days, so it's going to be a very quick trip, which means I don't need to pack too much with me, but I do also need to have clothes for about a day and a half when I'm home. And I want to just bring a small carry-on with me and then a personal item that I'm going to use both at home and on that trip. It is like 10:30 right now. Yesterday, I spent a lot of time prepping and batch filming, editing content for TikTok, YouTube, and Substack. So I have this coming week's post for YouTube already scheduled. I have a handful of TikTok posts and I have most of my Substack posts written. I just need to proofread them and get them fully scheduled. I did also just spend about 30 minutes right now filming the last few clips that I needed for some TikTok videos. And now I'm gonna move into full prepping, packing mode. I already set aside a handful of clothes that I think I want to bring with me, but I'm gonna do a load of laundry quickly and then we can actually get into organizing what I want to bring and what I'm not bringing. Okay, my first load of laundry is in, so I figured while I'm waiting on that, since I can't pack any of my clothing until both loads are done, I figured I would actually go through all of my electronics, make sure I charge all of the batteries, have everything in one place, all the chargers, everything that I need so that I'm not missing or forgetting anything later. I'm going to bring my Kindle for the plane. It actually doesn't have any books right now that I want to read, so I'm going to go through my Libby app and see if there's anything available now that I can download and just make sure that I have. And then I'm also going to stick it in the charger. And then I always bring my Sony headphones because they are noise canceling, and this is the best thing ever on the plane. This is how I block out any of the weird sounds, babies crying, people talking. It just really helps me like shut everything out. I'm gonna charge these right now just to make sure that they're full, but they last like weeks at a time, so I should be good once I charge them. I am also going to bring my AirPods and then obviously my phone, but those are going to be used over the next couple of days until I leave, so I'm going to charge those closer to the actual trip. And then I just bought this little fanny pack, which I packed up with all of my different camera supplies so that it's all in one place, and I'm actually really glad that I got this. This is the perfect size to keep everything. The camera that I'm filming on right now, I'm going to have to obviously charge before I leave, but I'm still gonna be using it for the next couple of days, and that is fast charging and it just uses the same charger as my phone, so I'm not worried about that. And then I do have this mini tripod, which is just convenient to have. I can put my phone and this camera and my other camera on it. In the main compartment, we have my other camera. This is one that I use for photos now because I started using the DJI Pocket Osmo 3 as my filming camera. But my sister and I will be taking lots of photos, so I'm gonna charge the battery in this. It already has an SD card in there that I actually just cleared out this weekend, so it has plenty of storage. And then I have the camera battery charger and then an extra battery in here, so I'm gonna charge both of them. And then in one of the little zipper pockets, I have an extra SD card for my camera and an extra micro SD card for the DJI, so I am all set when it comes to storage. And then last but not least is this little adapter that the SD cards can go in, so I can easily transfer the photos to myself straight from my camera to my phone. And that's all that I have in here, and I'll probably also stick my AirPods and chargers in here. 2 loads of laundry and 1 gym session later, I am back, and now behind me you will see an absolute mess, but it's organized chaos because I actually picked out and planned the majority of my outfits. So I feel like packing is actually going to be pretty easy. There are just a couple of last things that I need to figure out, namely what bag situation I want to bring, because we're going to Joshua Tree and Palm Springs and we're spending 1 day in LA. So I need a bag that I can like take on hikes, but then also use for like nighttime dinners. So what I'm actually thinking is I'm gonna bring obviously this little fanny pack situation that I have, and then maybe just a small black bag that I can pair with all my different outfits. And then I should be good to go and I can just fit that in my carry-on. I also need to see how many pairs of shoes I can realistically fit. I think I'm going to be bringing 3 pairs, one that I'm going to be wearing, one sneaker for hiking, and then a pair of ballet flats that I could wear for my dinner outfits because they are small and compact and will fit in my carry-on. Let me go grab my shoes real quick. Okay, I actually don't feel as stressed out as I thought I was going to. Let me show you what I've got and then we'll put it all away. For my travel outfit, we're gonna go full Canadian tuxedo. It is a little denim looking set that my friend got me for my birthday. It is so comfortable and it's gonna be perfect for the flight. And that's gonna be my travel outfit there and back. I don't care if that's a little gross. You gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm gonna wear this denim jacket over the top just so I don't have to pack it with me. So it's gonna be a full denim look. For our day in LA, we're literally gonna spend the day there when we land that morning. We're not doing anything like super fancy. We're just gonna do a little bit of hiking, sightseeing, going to the beach for sunset, and then in and out for dinner. So very, very casual. I'm just gonna wear this little cropped tank that has like a cute crossed back and a pair of yoga pants, and I'm gonna have the denim jacket on top just to dress it up a little bit. We're gonna do a day of hiking in Joshua Tree, and I'm just gonna wear this cute workout set from Lululemon that day, and I brought this gray hoodie just in case it's a little bit chillier. I think it's gonna be in the 60s in Joshua Tree. And then we're also gonna do a day in Palm Springs, and it's gonna be in the 80s there. So I'm gonna have a t-shirt and an all green workout outfit. As you can tell, it's very much a hiking outdoors trip. I have an extra workout set just in case, shorts and a sports bra and cropped tank. It's really tiny and it'll fit easily. You never know if it's really hot and I don't wanna wear leggings, or if I get really hot and gross and then we decide to go out again and I wanna change, I wanna have it. And then for dinner outfits, I technically only need like 2 fancier ones. So I have a pair of shorts and a pair of jeans. Depending on the weather, I can wear or rewear them both days. And then I just have 3 simple tops that I can wear with either one of those. So we just have a plain brown t-shirt. I have a little bit of a fancier black top, and then this long sleeve button up type lace top that is so cute and I've worn so many times, but I love it. And again, I can wear it with the jeans or the shorts, so I'm giving myself plenty of options. I forgot I have this white bag, and now I'm wondering if I want to bring the white or the black. I think I'm going to do the black because if I do the brown top, this has the like tortoise shell brown there and that'll match. So, well, I'm sticking to my gut. These are the said shoes that I'm bringing, plus my ballet flats, which are on the floor over there. Okay, let's get to packing. Okay, I am finally all packed for the most part. I'm glad that I at least like tested most of it to see and make sure it all fits. Now I have 2 things left that I want to get done today. The first is I need to pick out the books that I want to download onto my Kindle. It is charged now, so I'm going to scroll through my Goodreads to read list and then check my Libby app to see if any of them are available now so I can download them and make sure that they are ready to go. And second, I have like 40 pages left of the book that I'm currently reading, Feel Good Finance. So I want to try to finish it today so that I can go to this trip with a fresh new start, new book, nothing left hanging over my head. Okay, let's see what we can find on Libby. Okay, yay, I managed to get 2 books that I'm really excited about. One is a memoir, nonfiction. It's We Might Just Make It After All, My Best Friendship with Kate Spade, which I've heard good things about and have had on my list for a while. And then number 2 is Blue Sisters, which is a fiction book, which I'm sure you've probably seen and heard of because everyone's been talking about it. And it's also been on my list for a long time. So now I have 2 different types of books. I can switch between them depending on what mood I'm in, which one I'm feeling a little bit more. I probably won't read both on that entire trip, but hopefully I'll read them over the next couple of weeks. Okay, it is like 2:30 now. Can I finish this book in the next hour? It is now Monday. I have a couple of last minute things that I want to get done today, mostly more like self-care-ish. I want to give myself a mani-pedi. I think I'm going to do the pedicure today and wait to do the manicure tomorrow morning because I have a little bit of last minute cleaning that I'm going to do, like put away all my dishes that I used today, take out the trash, things like that, so I don't want to ruin the manicure. And then I also want to do a hair oil and hair mask because I try to do that once a week and I won't be here to do it this week, so I'm just going to get it over with today. And I'm going to go to the gym and sauna. I was going to wash my sheets today, but I think that because I'm coming back before New Year's still, I want to have fresh sheets in the new year, so I'm going to wait and do that when I get back. And I think that's everything that I have on my to-do list. I'm almost there, so close to being done with work, signing off for the next 2 weeks. Okay, friends, thanks for hanging out with me over the last couple of days. I am now gonna go rinse my hair. My nails are all painted, and I think I'm all prepped and fully packed to leave tomorrow morning. So thank God for that. I'm very excited, and the next video that you see will be my little vlog from the trip. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye.